person who unfortunately isn't with us tonight because her family, somebody in the family is sick. But we're really lucky because we have one of our past and members of the Hall, not past members of the Hall of Fame, she's a member of the Hall of Fame, past inductee, Marina Cavalier here, and Assembly member Alec Burkrasny, who I'm sure everybody knows, who are going to accept the award for Tatiana Varzar, who I'm sure all of you had been out to Coney Island, that area, Tatiana's for years. They're going to tell you about her and have a small discussion. If they would come up, sit at the table, and you have a responsibility now to give her the award. So thank you.
Thank you.
Marina, by the way, I got to say one thing. Marina, and she got the introduction when we did the Hall of Fame and inducted her. What she's created is the most incredible thing for the Russian Jewish community, citywide, worldwide, in terms of the cultural side of who they are. She established something and spread it in a way that we just have our total admiration.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. And on behalf of honorees of 2023, I would like to thank the board and the Brooklyn Jewish Historical Initiative for all the greatest work they do. Thank you so much. Thank you. And especially, it is important to us, to the generation of people who came from the former Soviet Union. I was born in Ukraine. Alec came from Moscow, because the organization continues helping, having on a map the community that went through the struggle to become Jewish. So, speaking of that, I would like to introduce our first Russian-speaking politician, Alec Burkrasny, who is serving his 7th term. And that's not because he is representative of Russian Jewish community, but because from the day one coming to this country, he was always representing all of the communities of Brooklyn, of New York, of the United States. So please welcome Alec Burkrasny.
Thank you, Marina. Thank you very much. Good evening. First of all, let me tell you that it's my honor to be here, and of course, it's my honor to be with Marina and to accept this award on behalf of a wonderful person, Tatiana Varzar. But this initiative is really I think every person in Brooklyn and beyond is a beneficiary of the work of this organization, and not only Jewish person. Because in the times, like the time we're going through now, the ability to tell this story about the Jewish people, not only to the Jewish people, but maybe especially to non-Jewish people, about the community, Jewish community in Brooklyn, that's just extremely important. Because when you look what's going on around on the streets of New York today, you understand that many people needs lots of education. And every attempt to educate them is not an easy task. But because of the organization like Brooklyn Jewish Historic Initiative, I hope at least some of those people who just very reluctant to the education about Jewish community will be able to get some education. And I thank you very much, Howard. I remember, I go as far as, I remember the days when you had an idea of establishing this organization. Was it in the previous century? No, it was in this century, right? Anyway, so it's an honor. It's an honor to accept this award on behalf of Tatiana Varzar. Because Tatiana Varzar is the perfect example of a wonderful Russian-speaking Jewish immigrant from the Ukraine who is extremely hardworking individual first, and very, very nice person, and a very open person, and a great philanthropist. It's a person whom everyone in the Russian Jewish community, Russian-speaking Jewish community, I should say, definitely knows. But beyond the borders of a Russian-speaking Jewish community, she's done a lot for the Jewish community in Brooklyn. Now, she and her husband in Florida, and it's just a great, a wonderful honor for me, and of course for Marina, to accept this award and to accept her acceptance into the Hall of Fame, because she definitely deserves it, and she's just wouldn't be able to be here, and that's sad. But she is of course, she has a great honor of talking to us, to Marina and me, and she's very grateful to all of you and to the Jewish Brooklyn Historical Initiative for this wonderful gesture.
To conclude, I just would like to say again that Tatiana spent 45 years running a restaurant that became a culinary institution, not just known in Brooklyn, but because of Tatiana's work, Brooklyn was getting a lot of attention by work that was done by that exceptional woman. And I would like to tell you and share with you that it was not a single initiative, Jewish initiative in Brooklyn that Tatiana would not support. She was one of the first one who traveled to Israel. She was one of the first one who supported the creation of Russian-speaking division of UJA Federation. So thank you so much for such an honor for Tatiana Varzar.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Thank the two of you for coming tonight.